Gangsters. So, yesterday kind of sucked. Actually, today really sucks. I'm having a bad fucking day. But yesterday really fucking sucked because, I gagged all day. Like, my dentures just do not fucking like me sometimes. I don't get it. And it's because of these things, mainly. So if I quit smoking, maybe possibly it might stop, but it'll probably still happen. And talking doesn't help. But if you let your mouth go dry, you just fucking gag all day. That's all you do. It makes you gag, so you produce saliva to make your mouth undry. Because if your tongue's dry and you touch it to the roof of your mouth and that's a piece of plastic that's dry, that's not fucking helpful at all. It makes it for actually a real bitch of a day. Do you guys want to possibly see the 58 coolest people out there in the world besides me and these stun shades? These are the subscribers. I don't have the ability to do shout outs because half of you subscribed really long time ago and the other half might just have subscribed recently. So from now on, I feel like I might do shout outs just because I love your people's faces. But we'll just slowly kind of scroll through this like this. And then maybe possibly somebody out there's watching will see their own name and they'll be like, dude, that was me. I'm sorry I'm blocking the names. I'm trying to scroll on this stupid laptop. And I got a band-aid on my finger so it doesn't help. Hey, you can see the waves in the computer. Frames! You're catching all the frames, guys! Look at all those frames. These are the 58 coolest people in the world besides me and these stunner shades. Yeah. Actually, on a side note, since I'm kind of thinking about it, I myself like to participate in extra life live streams. Or I've been doing it for, I think this is the third year now. I've been a part of them. So, I'm uploading on my phone. So I'm gonna have to do it on my laptop once the video goes live. But I'll put in the description my Extra Life donation page. If you guys are part of Extra Life, I'd love to fucking play. Join my team, we could play together. Our goal this year is $1,000, and I've raised $0 out of $1,000. Mainly just because I've been so busy with a lot of shit in my life and dentures that I've kind of not really been able to promote Extra Life. And if you don't know what Extra Life is, it's an organization that allows people like me to play video games on live streams and collect money and donate it to our local Children's Miracle Network hospital, which for me, I live in Ohio, and I actually, as a child, had many problems and attended Akron Children's Hospital quite a lot, so that's where my money goes. Last year, we raised $350, I think. No, I might have hit 500. I think I hit the 500 mark last year. So because that would make sense to why I decided to go for $1,000 this year. But you don't have to donate. It'd be obviously awesome if you did, because you gotta care about them kids, try to help them out as much as possible. But at the same time, just show your support on the page would just be just about as fantastic. And since you guys show your support to me on here, I figure you guys would probably be the best people to help support me via helping the children. So, over the weekend, my parents celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary, which is fantastic. But on top of that, I saw a lot of family members that I haven't seen since before my surgery, so it was really cool to kind of catch up with people, obviously. But on top of that, the last time they seen me, I did not have the teeth that I have now. So, to a lot of them, it was, the first time they'd seen me, and it was actually funny how much I would talk to somebody before they'd bring it up. And it wasn't like they were just trying to be nice and they were like, oh, I just won't bring it up right away. Like, they would just be you know, having conversation, never paying attention, and all of a sudden clicking their head when they just look at my mouth and they'd be like, holy shit, motherfucker got teeth. So then obviously we get into discussions about that. I was actually talking to a good friend of mine. I grew up with her, and she's married now, and she lives in the opposite side of Ohio from me, but we were catching up on things, and she was letting me know that her ex-boyfriend from Canada had really bad teeth while they were dating, and evidently went and got a full set of dentures like I did. And she said that she never even realized. She had talked to him a couple times, like seen him here and there, or possibly FaceTimed or whatever, Skype, just to catch up kind of thing. And he had these full set teeth, and she said she never realized until like a couple months ago. He mentioned something to her about seeing that I was going through it or whatever, and he was just kind of like, hey, you know, if you see him, kind of give him a heads up that, you know, that I went through it and that he can go through it. And she was just like, what, you have dentures? Like, you know, it blows her mind. So I mean, if you're out there and you're, you know, and you're not like me, and you do have a problem with talking about it, if you do have dentures, or if you're getting dentures and you have that weird feeling of you don't want people to know, evidently you can live your life and not have people know. I mean, technically, if people didn't know me, they wouldn't know, but it's kind of hard to have really shitty teeth for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, and have everybody you know not know that you got new teeth. You know, it's like, so that's why I'm not really that embarrassed by it. I don't really try to hide it that much because it's not really that big of a deal. Somebody wants to judge me because I have dentures, then I'll just show them a picture of me before I had dentures and be like, where's the judgment now, motherfucker? But yeah, don't let dentures get you down. If you got dentures and then, you know, it embarrasses you and shit like that, man, I wouldn't fucking worry about it. I'm serious. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You really, actually, the thing that surprises me is when I talk to adults and I bring up my dentures, they'll bring up that they have dentures. We're talking adults I've known my whole life, and they've had them their whole life and never knew it. Like my grandpa Jay, for instance. Like, Jesus. I didn't find out until I got dentures that my own fucking grandpa had dentures. Now, technically, I knew my one grandpa had dentures. Passed away about 2 years ago. But he, you know, he had like a container, and he put them out at night and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that my other grandpa don't do that, but my other grandpa didn't leave his shit out. You know, he must have put it in a cupboard somewhere or something like that. So it's not like every time you went in his bathroom, you saw that container that was right there, like, ready to fucking, you know, take his dentures out and shit. So like I was saying, in theory, you can go without telling people. And evidently, people won't be any wiser. There's a fly on my finger right now. I'm kind of mad. All in all, I'd have to say, though, my dentures hate me, but they don't embarrass me. That's how life works. Sadly enough, my lunch is over, so I got to go back in and go back to work. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow if I don't do another one tonight, which I've just been same old shit. Played video games last night actually went to a buddy's house. Forced him to watch Starship Troopers on Netflix because he'd never seen it, and I've seen it about 100 billion times since it came out in 1997. And then I came home and watched Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then I played an hour of video games and got another 45 gamer score, which is not a lot, but, you know, small amounts, they'll add up over time. So we're just collecting that gamer score, and I'll see you guys next time I see you, I guess. Peace out.